Are you tired of talking about all the things that you want to do, all of the dreams that you have, and then every year you find yourself again talking about all the things that you want to do and all the dreams that you want to have? If you're tired of talking about it and you're ready to take action and more than anything make them come true, then you want to stay right here with me. My name is Shari Alyse, also known as America's Joy Magnet, and I help women, girls, men, whomever to be able to believe in the possibilities of themselves and know that your circumstances do not get to define the amount of joy that you get to feel. If you're watching live with me right now, say live. If you're watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. I'm so excited to be with you today on this Motivation Monday. Let me ask you a question, and you can be totally honest with me. If you've already begun slacking on your goals this year, just put slacker, and there's no judgment, because I literally was just on Good Day Rochester right now, a TV show in the New York area, talking about how most people's goals do not go past February. So you don't even finish out this month and people are slacking already. So you're definitely not alone. But today I'm going to share with you some different ways that can help you have your dreams come true. And there's just a few things. So let me know if you're ready for that. Put a yes, I am ready, Shari. Good morning, Betty. Good to see you. Happy New Year for those of you who have not been with me since the beginning of this year. And if you're brand new, I am about to change everything for you. So one of the biggest things that people do not do when it comes to creating goals and plans in their life is get really clear on what those are. So perhaps your goal is, you know what, I want to lose weight, or I want to be fitter this year. Well, what does that look like? What does fit or losing weight look like? Does it just look like I want to lose 20 pounds? Okay, great. Well, how do you lose 20 pounds? Perhaps it's, 3 days a week. You're going and taking a walk around your local neighborhood. You meet up with your mom. You guys go for a run. What does it look like every single day? And so Betty says she's ready. So it's really about, number one, getting super clear on what it is that your goal is. So if you want to grow your business, how are you going to do that this year? Are you going to reach out to 10 people a week? Are you going to go knocking on doors? Are you going to send emails out every week? Is it once a day? When you have a plan that's set up right there in front of you, you have such a greater percentage chance of meeting that goal than it is if it's just all wishy-washy out there. So you want to get super clear on that. Does that make sense? Put in the comments, clear. I got you. And the reason why I'm so excited about this is because last year, 2021, one of my goals was to get more visibility, right? I wanted to get more in the media. I didn't just say that. How was I going to do that? I had to find a way to do that. And so I joined a boot camp, literally called Be on TV Boot Camp. And what that did for me is that it allowed me to take my mission and put it out there in the world. And I was on over 25 television interviews this last year alone, in magazines, in podcasts. So I was super clear. I didn't know what that was going to show up, but I knew that I had to go to the experts and find a way to do that. So that is what I mean by clarity. And then you want to find accountability, people to help you do that. You have a 95% better chance of having success if you have someone that supports you along the way. And so maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a partner, maybe it's your daughter or son, maybe it's hiring a coach, someone that believes in you, that believes in your success, cheers you on, checks in with you. And it's not someone that you look at as like, oh, this is accountability, because anything that sounds accountability sounds boring. So what you want to do is you want to find someone who is just as motivated and wants to be as successful as you. So put in the comments, success, because what that will do is that will help guide you every single day. Hey, Minqua, nice to see you. And the last tip that I am going to share with you today, and it's probably the most important, and that is your mindset. We can't achieve any goals unless we are right in our minds. And so that looks like understanding more of what goes on in your mind. It means sitting down and thinking about the things that you think about and what you believe stands in your way. Because let me tell you this, every single one of us has some sort of saboteur inside that's trying to get you off track because it wants to stay in its zone of, I don't believe in myself, I can't do it. All of those negative thoughts that we have that go inside our head, it wants to keep you there because it's comfortable there. It's familiar for you. So you want to become aware of your thinking patterns, and you want to understand why they show up, because once you understand that, then you could change all that. Does that make sense? Put mindset in the comments. Now I want to share with you a couple of things. If you want to grow your personal business, if you want more media exposure, more visibility, the program that I was a part of is now opening up again. Put visibility in the comments and I will send you the link. It literally changed my life. If you want to have a plan to create all of your goals, put hope in the comments, and I am going to share with you my 6-week program that starts next week, literally next week on Monday. I am going to help you get clear on what it is that you want. We are going to talk about your values and your beliefs. We are going to identify your specific saboteurs, whether you have the avoider, whether you have the procrastinator, whether you have the inner judge, whether you have the perfectionist, which one, there's 10 of them, that shows up that wants to derail you. Because once we can identify it, then we get to tackle it. And by the end of our 6 weeks together, you are not only going to believe in the possibilities for yourself, but you are going to have an action plan of how you are going to achieve your dreams this year. This isn't just talk. This is truth. If you have followed me over the years, you will know that last year was my most successful year in getting on television and getting in media. And it's all because I decided that I was going to confront my saboteurs head on. I decided that I was going to make a plan. I decided that it was time for success, and I had the mindset to do it. So if this call sounds great to you, I want you to put in there, yes, I am ready. And again, if you want to know my secret to getting visibility this year, by the way, you don't need to be a TV star. You can do it in magazines. You can do it in podcasts. You can be on camera, off camera. But it literally takes the thing that you are so passionate about, your product, your business, your brand, and it will catapult it for you. I got a TEDx, 2 TEDx talks because of this. And if you want, again, to be part of my 6-week program, well, you will have 6 weekly coaching calls with me. You will have text messaging support with me. You will be in a Facebook community with me. There is no better time than to start your year with me and with someone that's going to hold you to your success. Put hope in the comments. All right, y'all. I hope that was helpful today. I always love spending this day with you or Mondays with you. Guess what? I'm going to be back here tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm also going to be back here Wednesday and Thursday as well. Friday is the last day to sign up for my program, so I hope that you will be a part of it. If this inspired you in any way, if there's anyone in your life that you want to help catapult to success, hit share on this and let them know about it. All right, I'm so excited. Betty is ready. You've got to finish your book. Let's do this. It is so time. My book, I spread it all over the country because of this media boot camp that I was in. I was able to bring so much success to this, my TEDx talk, all of it. So this is an amazing program for you. I love you all so much. Have a great rest of your day. And please hit share on this. All right, you guys. Bye.